So apparently these are 45-foot waves all right here that are basically covering a massive Californian golf course, which is pretty insane.
Look at this.
Look at how fast this is actually going. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, the scary thing about this is like, if you see something like this, you should, I don't know, maybe run the opposite direction, because if you get caught in a 45-foot wave going this speed, you're pretty much not going to survive it, like, at all.
It's gonna hit us, dude. It's gonna hit us. Go, go.
You heard that? I gotta rewind that. Hold on.
Go, go.
No, wait. Over here. Right here.
Look at that, dude. This is gonna hit these cars. It's gonna hit us, dude. It's gonna hit us.
This is the moment that they basically realized that they screwed up, because they know that they really can't outrun this wave.
Go, go.
Golf cart got taken away. Pretty much the whole golf course is destroyed. See, this would be so crazy to actually experience, like, in person. Like, it'd be actually pretty cool to see in person too, but like, this is like a once in a lifetime moment, good and bad, basically.
Out of here.
Crazy. Okay. So in Pebble Beach, California, golfers were sent scrambling for safety as massive waves overtook an oceanfront golf course during one of a series of atmospheric rivers to slam into California in recent weeks. The group was completing the 14th hole at the Monterey Peninsula Country Club in Pebble Beach when a video recorded by Peter Butler shows the group was sent running for higher ground. Butler began filming the unruly ocean crashing into the normally serene golf course to document the wild weather. He can be heard describing the 45-foot waves and soon realizing they needed to move fast. "It's going to hit us, dude," someone in the video says, and then the video begins shaking as Butler runs away from the incoming waves. Go, go, run. And another person says, "Oh no, look at the carts." So a quick shot of the golf course showed several golf carts halfway submerged in the stormy waves and golf gear being pulled back out to sea. No one was hurt, but the group decided to call it a day on their round of golf. Yeah, I wonder. Let's see. It's pretty crazy though. So this week, California continues to deal with an onslaught of atmospheric river storms that has brought torrential rain and life-threatening flooding, mudslides, and debris flows to many parts of the state. I think it's bad, but a little bit funny in a way that California goes decades of pretty much just constantly getting burnt to ashes, right? And now they're having to deal with mass flooding, mudslides. Like, that is crazy. Like, the complete opposite situation is insane. Let's see some of these comments. "Maybe not a good idea to play oceanfront golf when the sea was angry that day, my friends." The person says, "I wonder how he measured the 45-foot wave." I mean, who knows how tall exactly that wave was, but what's interesting is that it was big enough to get onto shore, onto a golf course, completely cover the golf course, push golf carts away, basically flood that whole area. That whole area completely flooded. A real West Coast golfer would have had a surfboard on the roof of their carts. This person says file claim with the golf course for damages and a refund for the day. I mean, they could do that, but they might not see any money for a very long time if they were to go down that route, because whoever owns that golf cart is probably going to have a crazy, crazy legal battle with their insurance company. Because, like, what type of policy could they potentially have where, yeah, we got you covered for if your whole golf course gets flooded by the ocean? Like, they probably are not going to be covered, at the very least not 100%, so they're going to have to pay a pretty penny to fix up that golf course if they even want to at that point, because who knows what the value is going to be of that land anymore. Or whether or not they will ever actually be able to even golf in that area. They might have just stayed flooded the whole time now. Let's see. Looks like a rain check for another round. Surf's up, dudes. Why can't people hold their phones properly when taking videos? I mean, they were kind of scared for their lives, so, give them some sort of benefit of the doubt. This person says kind of hard when you're trying to outrun a 45-foot wave. And again, like, I don't know if it's actually 45 feet, but that's what the person says. We'll go with it. But either way, if you have an idea, or if you know that something just doesn't really seem right, maybe you should follow that weird feeling you get in the pit of your stomach, like, ooh, something does not seem good about this situation, and I'm going to leave this situation. Like, to be frank, these individuals that were recording the video and whatnot, every single one of them is extremely lucky that that wave wasn't stronger and faster than what it was, because they could have been swept away, could have drowned, could have lost their lives completely, and nothing would really end up happening with their lives anymore, because obviously they would be dead. So they should actually just be grateful that it wasn't worse and that they just got a random video about this whole situation.